This video is about arriving at the Kino Veterans Memorial Stadium for the University High School graduation ceremony. I'm going to zoom out so you can see where this is. This is just south of Aho Way, very close to the I-10 intersection. There are two ways to get in here. The best way is off of Aho, so get to Aho and then find the intersection with Forgis. There is a light here, and turn south on Forgis, and then drive down, down, down. We've now come adjacent to the parking lot. For practice, these entrances to the parking lot will probably be open, but for the ceremony, they will not. So your guests will have to drive all the way down, 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 go some more. All the way down here is usually where they have the opening on Milber Street, and then you enter on the south side here, and then all of this is parking. The gem show is not here, okay? The other way in is to take Milber Street from Country Club. There is no light on Country Club, so this is less easy to get in and out, but it's still available. Those are also the two exits for when your guests are going to leave the ceremony later. All right, so once you get to the parking lot, you want to get as far north as you can. There are handicap reserved spaces all along here. These are all handicap reserves, okay? Your guests are going to go in gate B. So I'm going to zoom in on this. It's kind of a little bit to the left. Go like this, see if I can get it to tilt. There it goes. Okay. Here is gate B. Please note, guests may start entering at 6 p.m. That is 1 hour before the ceremony actually begins. However, there will be security here. Kino has a clear bag policy, which means you cannot bring in bags except for clear ones. And even then, there are items that are not allowed at all. For instance, anything that would block the view of any other spectators. So big posters, balloons, none of that is coming in. Okay, do not try to bring it. Outside food and drink, please do not try to bring it in. I believe that you are allowed to bring in one sealed disposable water bottle, like factory sealed, because they don't want you bringing alcohol in, so don't bring any alcohol. There are food and drink available for purchase from Kino. That has nothing to do with us, just FYI. Once your guest gets inside, it is first come, first served seating. They'll come through this little tunnel, and all along here, all of these seats are available. All of these seats. The restrooms, I believe, are right around here, and the snacks are over here, I think. Unfortunately, I can't see them on this map. I believe there might be more restrooms over here. If you need wheelchair accessible seating, they are under this blue shade. I can't show. Oh wait, I think here's some sticking out. Okay, you can kind of see these. It's one of those situations where it's like, oh, here's a seat and then a space for a wheelchair and then seats and space. So those are available, but please leave those seats for people that actually need to sit next to people in wheelchairs. Those are at the top of the right at the level of the concourse, so there are no stairs between the concourse and those. And then you have to descend stairs to get closer to the field. Okay. We will be sitting, when I say we, I mean the graduates and the faculty and stuff, we'll be sitting right along in here. The stage will be right around, I think it's between home plate and the pitcher's mound. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's right there. Anyway, they'll see when they come in. Now, graduates, you are not going in gate B. You are going in gate A. Here we are, kind of on the east side. Okay, you're going to come in gate A. Now, for the ceremony, we want you to arrive at 6. We know that you're not always on time, but the earlier you can be there, the sooner that we can know that everyone has made it, and the more time I have to alter the name calling list if someone does not show up. Please, if you know you're not going to make it, please let the person in charge know, whoever that is, so that they can take you off of the thing. For the ceremony itself, there also will be security here. You cannot bring in things like the things I listed before, but you wouldn't want to anyways, because you don't want to be carrying stuff around with you. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That was my cat. You don't want to be carrying stuff around when you're cap and gown. Doesn't look good. So please do not bring in stuff. Just whatever fits in your pockets. We will be providing disposable water bottles for the ceremony. Now, for practice, there is not security, and we're going to be there for like 3 hours. So I need you to bring to practice everything you need to survive in the hot Arizona sun for 3 hours. Okay? Wear comfortable clothing, sunscreen, a hat, sunglasses. Maybe bring an umbrella to block the sun. Bring a water bottle, a refillable one. We have drinking fountains all over the place, but still, you want to be able to carry water and just drink it constantly. Please, 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 remember, practice, bring whatever you need to stay alive and happy and not burned for 3 hours on late May morning in Tucson, Arizona. For the ceremony, only bring what you can put in your pockets. All right. The next video will be talking about what to do when graduates arrive.